Her name was Margaret Higgins. Her father was an atheist, and her mother was a good Catholic. And Margaret Sanger left the church. And then after she left the church, she went over and she got in with this extremely wealthy group of English people who were determined to exterminate the Irish. And they were delighted to have a forceful, articulate Irish person, you know, betraying the Irish. And she went to see them. If you look at her life history, you'll find every single year she went over to England and got directions from them on what to do. She came back to America and opened up birth control clinics on money the English gave her, right down in the center of where Irish and Southeastern Europeans were, and worked away on spreading contraception. Now, some of the things she recommended for contraception were douches using Lysol and water, which wouldn't be good for anybody's health. She recommended bichloride of mercury, which, you know, is systematic poisoning. She recommended, well, I can't remember the other, really bad stuff. But something people overlook is that the Catholic Church and others who condemned her were correctly condemning her, because what she was recommending was extremely dangerous. It wouldn't be allowed for the fish today, and this was being used on poor people who had no, you know, recourse if they were damaged by her. So she went all through the 30s doing that, and then in the 50s, Planned Parenthood and International Planned Parenthood were set up because the eugenicists had to go underground. I mean, Hitler really discredited them. And she became, as it were, a front man for them.
Okay. Yes, that leads to another question. The International Planned Parenthood, are they still working hard in the areas of the other world, or are they just confined to America, or what are their activities now?
Well, Planned Parenthood of America is inside America, and the British Family Planning Agency is inside Britain. But International Planned Parenthood is based on regional committees, and the British and the Americans have a tremendous influence. International Planned Parenthood is working worldwide and to abort people all around the world. Negative eugenics.
Okay.
And the word eugenics is in International Planned Parenthood's Constitution.
Well, I think we have to bring this discussion somewhat to an end. I want to thank Kathie O'Keefe for her very valuable information, and for Samuel Adewusi of the Information Project for Africa for his helpful interrogation of Kathie. Also, we want to make sure that you know that Kathie O'Keefe's book, Crypto Eugenics, can be obtained from the St. George Financial Research Group, P.O. Box 2193, Gaithersburg, Maryland, 20879. For further research in this area, it's quite good to get in touch with the Information Project for Africa Incorporated, which is P.O. Box 43345, Washington, D.C., 20010, and the telephone number there is 202-767-7510. Thank you very much.
Thank you.